Good morning and welcome back to my channel. My name is Chloe. If you're new here, as you can see by the title of this video, it is a very exciting one. It is the weekend that Jordan and I are moving. Now today's Friday. We have Saturday and Sunday. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We move Monday morning. So we're just moving like a few miles down the road to a little bit of a bigger place near my parents, and we're just kind of we're slowly working our way out of apartment life. This place we're moving into is similar to an apartment, but it's kind of like, I think it's like a duplex, so it's like a little house and it shares a wall with another person's little house, but it's in kind of like an apartment style complex. So anyways, yeah, I'm so excited. I'm just gonna be doing my makeup while I run you through what this weekend's gonna look like. I'm gonna tell you about my walk I took with Winston this morning. It was a little chaotic, but I figured I'd just like do my makeup and kind of start off this video kind of just laying out what I think this weekend is gonna look like. I'm not for sure this is what this weekend is gonna look like, but yeah, I am so excited. As you can, if you've been like, I was gonna say as you can tell, but like if you've been watching any of my videos recently, I talk about moving basically the whole time. Oh, sorry, hiccup. Basically the whole time. So it is finally time to move and I am so excited. I was crying last night, I'm not gonna lie, because I just was sad. I'm like, man, this was our home and now we're moving into a new home, which is going to be like even better. We're gonna have more fun, more memories and everything. But I was just thinking like, oh, I just love this little apartment, but I'm so ready for more space. I cannot even tell you. So yeah, I feel like I have a little bit of energy. Our walk this morning was so funny and eventful. So I woke up, and the way we do things in our home is I wake up with Winston and Jordan puts him to bed at night because he goes to bed later than I do. And so he'll like take him out to go potty, he'll put him in his little room that he sleeps in, and he like sets him up for success. And so in the morning I wake up with him, I take him out to go potty, feed him breakfast, everything. So yeah, it just like works that way because I'm way better at getting up in the morning and he is way better at like staying up late and like, yeah. So I guess I can easily stay up late, but I shouldn't. So yeah, it just kind of like works out the best for our routine. Anyways, so I wake up this morning and since we don't have a backyard, I had to take Winston out to go potty, and I was like, I'll make it like a little bit of a longer walk. As you can hear, he's panting. So I was like, I'll take him on like a little bit of a longer walk because we worked late last night and I didn't have a chance to take him out. Jordan didn't have a chance to take him out, and so I was like, oh, I'll just take him out for a little stroll this morning. Maybe I had a little walk this morning, And it was going really good. I was like, this is gonna be a slow little leisurely walk. We're walking around, we're strolling around, right? And then we loop around and then we are coming back to, I do like this like little loop with him. Anyways, so then we're on our way back and I don't know like what happened, but we're walking in this grass field and Winston is so funny. If he sees a bunny, he's like, I'm gonna catch that and maybe I'm gonna eat it. He's never caught one, so I don't know what he would do if he did catch one. I think he'd just be in awe that he just caught a bunny. But anyways, there were no bunnies this morning, but there were two birds just like sitting in this big like field. Like, I don't know if it's like this in other states, but at least like in Arizona, we have like these really big like fields. They like go really deep down, so like if it rains a lot it can like catch the rain, and I'm sure there's like other reasons they do that too, but I know it's for like one of the reasons they do that is like it like catches like the rainwater that doesn't like absorb into the ground or whatever, because it's like pretty dry and the ground's like different. Anyways, so if that's like totally wrong, don't come for me, that's just what I've heard. So anyways, we're walking through, we already walked through this area, but we're going back that way, so I was like, let's just be fun and go walk the same way again. And it was more shady and everything because it was pretty warm this morning. It's like completely cloudy out. I got back like 20 minutes ago and it is fully cloudy. I don't know when that happened, but anyways, so yeah, if you want to know what makeup routine I'm doing or like the products or anything, I filmed it on my channel, so somewhere up here I will put the little thing you can click on and I'll take you to the video. Or you can just like go back and find it in my other videos. But anyways, So he sees these birds and he's like, we're running down there for sure, Mom. And I'm like, crap, because he does that with Jordan sometimes where he's like, gonna go get that bunny, but there was no bunnies today. And so I was like, oh, he's not going to. And all of a sudden he's like, he is so strong. Like he has like insane muscles. I don't know where he got those muscles from, but he is like literally like a sled dog. And so I'm like, what? I was like, no, Winston, no. And my hand slipped. I don't know why. I was like holding keys in my hand. Like, so I was like holding keys in one hand and then the leash in the other hand. And I was like, for some reason, I don't know what I was doing, his leash slipped out of my hand. And I was like, no. I like literally screamed. I don't know why I screamed. No, like what is that gonna do? But I like, it was like my first instinct, I guess. I was like, no. And it was so loud. First of all, I was like, hopefully people are not like, what the heck is going on? And like look outside and see me, like my dog just like sprinting away and I'm like screaming. No. Anyways. So he runs down into this hill and I'm like, or into this like field and I'm like, oh no, what am I gonna do? Because he's not trained to like, which is something obviously I need to do, but we haven't trained him to do like recall where he's like somewhere we're like, come here. And like, especially out in public, like he's just so excited, but he did so good. And he ran, the birds flew away, and then I was like, come here, come here, come here, come here, come here, Winston. Oh, hi. Oh, you are good at that, huh? I know, he's hot. So anyways, that's happening. I run after him, I get him, I'm like, come on, blah, 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 like, let's go. And then he's like, okay. So he's like laying in the grass and I'm like petting him, whatever. And it was just a wonderful time after that. I was just like, that is insane. I can't believe it just happened. And so then we are walking back, we get right to where our apartment is. So in our apartment complex, how it works is they're like outside doors. So like in some complexes they have like the inside doors where it's kind of like a hotel where you're in a hallway and then you can go into your apartment through the inside. Or there's like the outside kind of way where it's like your door just goes like right to the outside world. But yeah, so ours, it's like a little corridor kind of area. There's like 4 and then there's like a little hallway. It sounds kind of weird, but maybe I'll like show you or whatever. But we were walking in, never have had this happen before. Walking in, I need to tell Jordan about this because I don't forget when we leave. There's a wasp holding my corridor hostage. I mean, it was like literally like flying around the door frame out. Like, I don't know how to describe it. We're on the bottom floor and there's like a stairwell over here, but you can like keep walking and then there's like 4 apartment doors like in a square area. Yeah, he was just like flying right around there, flying by my front door too. I was like, oh, Winston, I was like, we can't. And I was like, we cannot go in there. And he was like, we are going in there, Mom. I was like, no, we can't. He's like panting, he's so hot, he needs water. But I'm like terrified of bees, wasps, anything of that nature. Anything that flies that could potentially hurt me, I'm like, no. Literally, I don't care if I look like an insane maniac person, you will not catch me near one, okay? Like if it's flying around, I'm gonna run away screaming, okay? Yeah, so yeah, it was so crazy. I was like, oh my gosh. So I'm like, no, we have to. And I like run away and I was probably like, thankfully no one was around, but I was like, I probably looked like so weird. But then I'm like, okay, wait, I'm gonna go find a maintenance guy so he can like kill this bug so I can get into my house. Because I called Jordan 2 times, he's not answering because he's still sleeping. And so I'm like, crap, what am I gonna do? So I go try finding a maintenance guy and I'm like, there is no one here. I try calling Jordan again. He's not answering. I'm like, what do I do? Like literally what in the world do I do? And so well, I don't know who he is. I mean, Winston. I'm like standing there and I'm like, Lord, please help me get to my apartment. I was like, literally that is like actually what I prayed, because I'm like, I cannot think of another solution to how to get into my house. And I was like, I need to get into my house. Jordan's not picking up. Winston needs water. He's panting so much. He's like so hot. The maintenance guys are nowhere to be found. There are no neighbors walking around. I don't know what one of my neighbors would have done, but still, there's no of our neighbors walking around. No one is walking out of their front door. I'm like, what do I do? And so then I like, wait a second. And I'm like, okay. I'm like mustering up all of the courage, every ounce of courage in my body. I'm like, okay, I need to get inside for him, literally. And I'm also like pouring in sweat. It's so hot out. Well, it wasn't like so hot out, but because of like him running, and then it's kind of humid out, and like I'm like talking to my viewfinder, sorry, I'm talking to you. Yeah, it just like kind of got like a little crazy, and we were like, oh my goodness, both of us were like so hot. Anyways, so this is different than what I used in the other video. It's just the lights, camera, lashes palette. I don't know if they still sell this. It came in like a little trio thing from Tarte. My mom gave this to me a little while ago. I just like the pinky colors. I'm a pinky color kind of gal. Eye makeup's gonna be a little bit different in this than it was in the other video, but maybe kind of similar. Honestly, I don't remember what I did for eye makeup. I think I just did like blush and bronzer. But anyways, so yeah, he when some panting, I'm like, I need to get inside. I muster up my courage. We got inside. We did. And I just praise the Lord for that. I do, because I honestly, okay, I know I said that as a joke, but I was like, I literally could not, I could not do that. I could not get into this by myself. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit scared that it's gonna like crawl in through a crack somewhere. And I was like, took a shower, and I'm like, imagine it like flew into my apartment while I'm like taking a shower, and it like tries to attack me. I'm like, oh. But anyways, I didn't even tell the end of the story. So we're like, I get all of my courage, right? The Lord gives me extra courage. And I see an opening. I see where it is. It's like over to the side on this like down by the ground. And I grab Winston. I'm like holding him so close. And I'm like, go, 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 go. We're sprinting. My door was thankfully already unlocked. And we're sprinting in. I've never run into the door so fast in my life. I mean, like literally, I'm like looking around, making sure. It was crazy. It was chaotic. It was insane. But we did it. We're here. And we are safe from the little terrible thing that is a wasp. So, yeah. Hope you enjoyed my story. That was my walk this morning, and I haven't even told Jordan any of it because he is the sleepyhead. Whenever I do my like, what's this called? Eyeshadow before doing my eyebrows, I'm like, oh, I'm crazy. But yeah, now I'm gonna do my eyebrows. Oh, I just did the color. It's called Naughty, like N-A-U-T-I, like nautical. Oh wait, no, wait. Yeah, it is this one. On just like kind of like the waterline, just to give me like a little bit of darkness, but not something super dark. I have been recently going in with liquid eyeliner, which I used to do all the time. Do a little fun wing, but yeah. Okay, so let's get into what this weekend is gonna look like. Today is Friday, like I said. Gonna go to work in just a little bit. And we are going to get lots of incredible work done. The guys are gonna empty out the trailer. Oh, I think I just like totally like skipped over the fact we are moving. We have this trailer at the church that's not like the church's trailer, but we use it at the church. And so it has like some stuff in it because we were storing some stuff. Because anyways, long story short, we had to store some stuff in it. The boys need to empty it out because we're using it this weekend to move, because it's a very good sized trailer that will fit our stuff. And so we're not gonna rent like a U-Haul or anything. We're just gonna like do it that way, which is so incredibly wonderful. And so yeah, oh, Jordan's FaceTiming me.
You okay?
I called you twice because I was stuck out inside. There was a wasp guarding our front door.
Oh.
It was traumatizing, Jordan. I literally didn't know what to do.
I'm sorry.
Jordan FaceTimed me because he woke up and he thought I was like not doing okay. Because I called him and I never texted him to tell him what happened. Anyways, I told him, I explained the sitch. And so yeah, so we're using the trailer this weekend. man, I love that. If you need a dog model, he needs some training, but he knows how to be cute. Oh, okay. Jordan was like, he got up for a second, but he's laying back down for a few because we're like leaving at a whatever time, and I was like, I'll come get you at 9:30. I was like, okay. We had to get up for a second. Anyways, so now let me tell you the weekend, what we're doing. I know I already said the trailer, so the boys are emptying the trailer today. And then they are going to, what are we doing after that? After work. So tonight, my dad's gonna come over, and we have like a bunch of like holes in our walls. As you can see, our TV is like hanging up. We have to fill in the holes. Oh crap, that reminds me. Anyways, we have to fill in the holes in the wall before we move, and then like paint over them, because that's like what we're required to do, whatever. But they like give us the paint and everything. My dad's really good at like just like fixing stuff like that, because he's like so handy. I'm like, how do you know how to do all this stuff? Anyways, so he is gonna come over and help us do that. Wonderful guy, love it, love him. He was also in my vlog. He's in my vacation vlogs. If you want to know what my dad's like, it's on my Instagram sometimes. Well, it's not like I have a couple pictures with him is what I mean by that. Anyways, so yeah, we have just a busy weekend, so he's gonna come over, and tomorrow I'm literally just gonna be packing all day, and Sunday, and then Sunday night, well, Sunday we have church in the morning. Sunday night we have a young adults event again. So a couple videos ago I said, oh, we have like this like young adults thing. Yeah, so we have one of those again. And yeah, and then Monday morning we move. And we have people that are cleaning. Did I talk about this already? They have like this service that you can use where you can like pay however much money, and you don't have to worry about like deep cleaning your apartment and like shampooing the carpets and everything when you move out. And so I'm gonna like do like a light cleaning, because I just can't in my good conscience, right? I can't like leave it not like at least somewhat tidy. I can't even leave my house when it's not somewhat tidy. And by tidy, I mean I'm just gonna like make sure there's not like insane amount of dog hair everywhere, and like probably clean off some of the windows. I mean, honestly, I don't know what I'm gonna even do. But yeah, so we have a cleaning company that's gonna be doing that, and it's through the apartment complex, which is really nice. So they just like added on to that. I'm like, that's so wonderful. Thank you so much. And we almost weren't gonna do it, but since our new house is like not super duper close to where like we have to like get on the freeway, and I know that's not like that big of a deal, but just with like work and getting settled, I was like, I would just like prefer to do that, because it just makes life a whole lot easier. I don't have to think about like, oh my gosh, I have to make sure I shampoo the carpets, and I have to really deep clean everything and make sure we get the deposit back. It's just like, you have to shampoo the carpets when you leave anyways, so it's like I would rather just do that. So anyways, yep. So that's what we got going on. But yeah, I'm gonna do everything I can to make sure this apartment looks beaut when we leave. So like, just gonna touch up all kinds of stuff, make sure it looks wonderful and amazing. And yeah, I'm excited. Trying not to feel overwhelmed. I'm like, we're not gonna get overwhelmed this weekend. We're not going to. By we, I mean me. I am the we that is not gonna get overwhelmed. Winston. I know. Got Jordan's Legos in this, so we can keep them safe while we travel. We're like going not even that far. Yeah, Winston's so sad. He's like, what are you doing? I know. We used to have a different clock up there. I guess it's scratched up the wall. Good thing we can scratch it against the dirt. Oh, good thing we can just, maybe it was the back of that. Whatever. We have paint. They gave us a, like, we were like, oh yeah, you can just like, and they filled the whole jar. So, you can use this if you want to. Maybe some like spray. I can try the pink stuff too. These are all the things from Jordan's little shelves. Okay, I'll spray it off in a second. So this used to be where his little shelves are. And we're gonna take these down, the TV. Okay, it's okay. We're gonna put it all back up in our new stuff. We're gonna put that away too. I forgot this was right here. Okay. All right, this is where we're at so far. Clock, pictures, shelves, cute pictures, the iconic mirror. Why is this not focusing? I don't know. Whatever. The mirror, that's my selfie mirror. It's gone. Gone. It's okay though. This all looks the same. Like that just looks so sad, but that's okay. That's okay. And so yeah, this is what we're looking like in here. Hey, this is what I end up looking like today after a day of working. Like, it feels so hot. Especially like moving around. But yeah, I'm gonna put like this stuff. Maybe not this. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out how to like organize all that because Jordan's still gonna like use some of these. So yeah, and then we just have like books and that stuff. My mom, did I already say this? My mom's gonna come and help me to pack some stuff up while the boys are fixing the holes in the walls and like repainting some stuff. So we're doing good. Today's Friday, Saturday, Sunday, moving Monday. Woo! This is valuables. Gonna make some dinner. Took Winston on a WAOK. Cleaned this up a little bit. Like I said, that mirror's gone. Took some trash out already with that box. Tidied up a little bit. My dad said he's gonna be on his way in a second. That's just to help Winston cool down. Honestly, it looks pretty much the same, but this is what we're looking like in here. That's all the stuff that was in our living room. So, yep. And then I put all the Legos in here. Jordan went through some of this like old memory kind of stuff. And I still don't know what to do with that, so we'll see. TV is down. These are filled in. Everyone's here. Yeah, we got this stuff packed up. I mean, it's like crazy. So, empty that. So, yeah. I'm so exhausted. And I feel like I really did not even do that much today. I mean, I did. But I feel like the mental stress just really, Winston is still whining. He like, we need to like, I don't know how to do this, but he like gets, I feel like stressed out when there are more than just like me and Jordan like in our home. And so obviously that's like not fun to be around. So he gets like really like panting a lot and everything. But anyways, so we did a lot. Let me show you first and foremost, if this is not the biggest change. Our TV is not mounted on the wall anymore. They touched up the stuff behind there. This all kind of looks the same. We kept the lights on. Whoa. Okay, cool. I don't know what that is. They obviously, I think I showed you this already. They touched that up, took the mirror down, fixed all the paints and everything on there. And this is like where I'm storing stuff. So they brought these like containers, which is so wonderful. I got cut off when I was talking. That's okay. So I figured I'd just give you a quick recap, and then I'm taking a bath and getting ready for bed, which is included in taking a bath. But yeah, my parents, so my mom, oh, I'm like so oily. My mom, my brother, and my dad all came and helped us like pack a few things up. We actually like, well, I did have quite a few things that needed to be packed, but like I like, there was a few parts that I was like, oh crap, I totally forgot about, like whatever. So packed up a few things. Dave and my dad and Jordan took the TV off the wall, which I showed you, and then my dad and Jordan went around, filled in all the holes, patched up the wall. Were a few places where there was like a little bit of like a bigger like hole in the wall or whatever. and then they like painted over the little spots, and like literally it looks insane. It looks so good in here. Like, you honestly can't even tell that we had anything hanging on the walls, which is amazing. So we had a very, very productive Friday. So now tomorrow I am going to do, honestly, probably the kitchen, and maybe like I want to touch up some of the walls and like baseboard areas, but I might wait to do that until we actually move out so it doesn't get like dirty again. I don't really know. I'll just decide later, but yeah, that's the update. Oh, let me just show you. So we had like some little holes here, and then I think I showed you like along there, holes in the wall on that, and right there. These cracks in the walls are not from us. It's like just from the, I think my dad's like the drywall or something. Whatever it's like underneath the paint, it's like they did it wrong or something. I honestly have no idea. But we have like 3 walls that look like that, and I'm like, that is not my fault. See, this one's like that too, and then one of our living room walls is like that. So yeah, that is not my fault because it was like that when we moved in. So yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. I'll update you if I'm doing anything really insane and amazing. Probably a lot of things that are like that I'm doing tomorrow. So oh yeah. Okay, so this is future Chloe. We are currently in the new house, and I am so excited to show you what this house looks like. I mean, I'm obsessed. I literally am obsessed. So keep your eyes peeled. It's gonna be a few videos, but I was just coming in, stopping in at the end of this video to say that I feel like I need to make this more than one video because I feel like I have a lot of footage. And if I don't, it's just gonna be a couple of weird choppy videos, and I'm okay with that. I'm gonna upload the next one as soon as possible, and then the one after that will be the moving vlog. But I didn't want to just like leave you on a little cliffhanger because I keep saying it's gonna be Monday, or it's gonna be Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We're moving Monday. But I just felt like I'm gonna end this one here, I'm gonna upload it, and then you'll see Saturday and Sunday. So I hope you enjoyed this video. It was kind of random. It was mostly me telling about my morning and doing my makeup, but I thought it was kind of fun. Anyways, so yeah, in the next video, you will see me packing, and you will see all kinds of different things. But then after that, you'll actually see me moving, and I'm watching Gilmore Girls. So I just thought I would end this video here, give you a little explanation, and just say thank you for watching this video. I'll see you in the next one, and I love ya. Bye.